Happy Friday, everybody. I missed you guys. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hello, hello. You're still first. Jeannie, hey. Happy Friday. Diamond Girl, hello. Princess, hello. Amber, or Nana, Amber, hello. Courtney, hello. Pretty in Pink, hello. Marta, hello. You don't want a reading today, Nirvana? Rach, hello, and thank you for your donations. Coco. Aw, thank you, babe. LT Spiritual. Mary Jane, hello. Did you want a reading, Nirvana, or no? I just saw you say not today. Once upon a time. Andresa, hello. Alright, Nirvana, I got you. Oh, it's for the other guys. Okay, you do want a reading. Let me put you back where you belong then. I think... Lolima, hello. Let me see who you came in under. Hold on. Okay, you came after Marta. Alright, let me see. Where do I have Marta? There she is. Alright. Hey, Jean. And thank you, Lalima, for your 4 donations. Cherry, hello. Stephanie, hello. I got you. Thank you so much, Lalima. Alright, we got 6 spots left. My toes are cold. I am good. How are y'all? Six spots. Rachel has 3 and Lalima has 4. So total is 7. Irene, hello. Blue Butterfly, hello. Okay. Sounds good, Rachel. 4 spots left. My grandson really found his voice. He is screaming. If y'all can hear it, I don't know. He squeals like a little pig. 4 spots, 4 spots. You can hear him? He's downstairs too. You can't, like, you don't know how far away he is. Starry Night, hello. Love the name. It's Friday, so he isn't in bed right now. Bosal? Bosal? Just save your question until I get to you. I don't know if I'm reading that right. Let's see. No, Bessa. I'll put you on the list, though. When I call you, be able to ask if you're willing to wait. I know. Yeah, it's free. They're so loud at this age. He's 2. Two more spots on the free list. No problem. You have 1 free spot. I must have missed somebody. I don't know who I missed, though. I'll figure it out, I guess. West Coast. What's up, West Coast? Okay, so, Rachel, go ahead and describe your situation. What is it, like, West Coast? And thank you to whoever donated. I don't want to say your name, but, what's your screen name? Kay? Okay. You will go after Lalima. Okay, so... KU. Okay. Is it like Caillou? All right, Rachel, let's see. What is his thoughts about that text of yours about he's not into you? Let's see. Okay. Um, the way that he's showing me is he really is into you. It's not that he's not. The thing is, he's been through like a heartache, a heartbreak. And so he's starting again. And so he doesn't have as much to offer as somebody that's done all their healing and work through things. He's like, I'm there, I'm giving her what I have, but I also have to take care of me too. I gotta take care of my kids, I gotta take care of her. And it, like he says, it's not that he's not into you. It's just, he just doesn't have it all to offer. And thank you to whoever just donated it. And thank you, Starry Night. You'll go after Caillou. Caillou. Alright. Let's see what else we can get. He's like, he's giving you everything he has as far as love's concerned. Like, he really cares about you. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. And I don't think he's like meaning to like neglect you or make you feel some type of way. He's saying he just has like a history of heartbreak. So he's guarded. He's got walls built around him. And I honestly think like the way that he sees it is like you don't understand where he's coming from. Like, he could tell you all day long, but you don't see it. You don't understand it. And so sometimes he doesn't even talk about it because the way that he sees it is like you don't hear him or you don't listen to what he says, or not in a bad way, just like the way that he says, like, you're reactive instead of listening. So maybe listen to what he says more. I don't know. He didn't say anything, but so he's never told you, like, I'm into you. Then why are you messing with him? I just see he tries. Like, he's trying. But like he says, he doesn't have a lot to offer. So he'll be back. Like, he'll call you. But at the same time, like, you don't understand him is what he's saying. Like, you don't see it or you don't get it. And maybe it's because he doesn't talk about it. Maybe it's because he doesn't really want to go there, but man, I'll say, girl. He doesn't explain why he's being a dick, huh? What does he tell you, though? Like, what is it that he tells you? He told you he needs to FaceTime his son. He needs to order something to eat. Like, he's probably been working all day. And that's crazy because, yeah, a lot of Unfortunately, a lot of people think you can read their mind or understand, but I don't know. Girl, honestly, like, I'm not a phone person myself, so I won't sit on the phone with you forever either. So maybe that's just his love language, girl. I'm telling you, if you don't like it, you know what to do. Because you're not going to change the man. The man is going to stay the way he is. Just like you're going to stay the way you are. And if you can't make it work, then, you know, maybe it's just not the right time. Well, I'm sure the mom has to FaceTime him, but still. All right, babe, what's your second question? Then leave the man alone, my love. Tell him what you want, and if he can't do it, then there's other people out there. The free list is closed for today, but I am on 3 days a week, so you're more than welcome to come back another day. You felt like he wanted to be with her since the beginning, and that may be a your trust issue problem. What, my grandson? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not big on talking on the phone either. Like, in person I will, but like, I don't really like to talk on the phone. So what do you want to know, babe? No, I understand. I get it. But babe, like, if you don't trust him, why are you messing with him? Because the thing is, once the trust is gone, there ain't no relationship anyway. But what was your second question? Okay. I don't understand why you're upset, but okay. I don't think she's gonna post. I'll just refund you. Alright, Lalima, what's your question? I'm not judging, Rachel. I'm just telling you from past readings that you've had. You told me that you don't trust him. I don't understand what your question is, though. Okay, can you repost it? Because I didn't see a question in there, babe. Yeah, I don't see one. Do you want to know if he wants to be with her? Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. Okay, so you think he's not talking to you because he's waiting for your call. All right. Or waiting for her to call. Well, Lima, give me 1 second, babe. I got you as soon as I finish with Rachel. I'm sorry about that. So did he get off the phone because he's waiting for the baby mama to call so he can talk to his son, right? Let's see. But I got your question, Lily. I got you as soon as I finish. Okay. From what he's telling me is basically, or for what I'm seeing, it's saying like he's been working a lot, so he has been like missing the calls from his son. I don't think it has anything to do with the female herself. It's just he's been waiting to have the chance to talk to him because his time has been like given in so many places, work, whatever else he does. But it's like he's waiting for the call, but the call is not for her. The call is so he can talk to his son. Because maybe they tried to call him earlier or something, and because I'm sure the son can't just pick up the phone and call, so the mom has to dial the phone. All right, let me see. Does he want to talk to her though? He doesn't want to talk to her. Like, he has no attraction towards her. The King of Wands with the Hermit is like, it doesn't have to do with her. Like, he is not interested in her at all. Like, he's been there, he's done that. She's like a liar, a cheater, manipulator. He's had enough of it. Showing me the Seven of Swords. Like, he doesn't trust her, he doesn't want to talk to her, he just wants to talk to his son. So yes, he is waiting on the call, but not to talk to her. Like, she can do her own thing from what he's saying. Like, he doesn't want to deal with her, but he has to in order to talk to his son. So okay, is he pursuing other women? It's okay. We all have our moments. Alright, is he pursuing other women? Let's see. No. Two of Swords. He's basically telling me no. Let me see though. He's just not interested. From what it tells me is like his heart's so closed off to love that he just doesn't see anything like that is, but I mean, I guess besides you, you know, that he really wants to engage in. Like, yeah, they're out there, yeah, he could, but he doesn't choose to. With the Four of Cups, he's like, nah, I don't care. I don't care how hot they are. I don't need sex that bad. I don't need it. in my life. It's too much drama. He says he got better things to do. And it's kind of like, what he's telling me is, like, what he gives you is like all he's able to do right now, because otherwise he really don't care. So you should count yourself, like, if you feel you like this guy, lucky that he did choose you, because he doesn't seem to be the type that really gives a care about nothing as far as love is concerned. Like death to love. He said, I'm done with it. I'm not doing that. And he says, like, he's slow to move. Like, when he does engage in love, he's very slow moving, because he's been there, he's done it, he doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Plus, he says, like, in the past, maybe he gave to, multiple people at one time, and it just ended up getting messy and probably put him in a bad situation. So yeah, the tower, like, giving to too many people at one time just results in nonsense. So he doesn't really have time for you, so why is he going to have time for everybody else? And honestly, the way that I've been reading him, if he didn't want like to mess with you, he wouldn't. He would tell you, like, I don't want to do this. Because as much as, like, he shows me that love is just not really on his mind much, I don't know, girl. And I would tell you, I wouldn't just play with your emotions or your feelings. So he straight up told me, Two of Swords, like, no, not interested in other females. So let's see. But yeah, I mean, if you want to date other men, that's up to you, my love. But in all honesty, you need to work on that part of you that makes you feel like everybody's a cheater, everybody's, messing around. And that's not to talk bad to you. That's just, I know personally, like, in the past, I've been that way. Like, always concerned about, like, oh, well, they're not talking to me, I know they're talking to somebody else. But that's because I've been through it before, and I had to heal the part of me that made me feel that all men were the same, or all situations ended the same. But I love you, Rachel. Stay out them streets. All right, Lalima. Let's see. How will meeting with Nick go? Sorry about that, Lalima. How will this meeting with Nick go? Okay. I'm going to clarify before I say anything, because I'm a little confused about this one part. Hold on. I think it would be good it just seems like it might take a lot of work with this person. Um, or you talk a lot about work, something like that. It feels that there's a lot of work and strategy being talked about during this meeting. Um, I do feel it's going to kind of, like it's going to go longer than expected from what I can see. Like you two might really relate to each other on certain things. Like you've both been through bad relationships. You both dealt with heartbreak. You both maybe you're in the same field of work. Um, but think they're gonna find you very attractive, very open, very nurturing. Sorry about the cuckoo clock. But I don't know. It feels like you two have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of conversation being had, and like time passes. But I think you're going to be excited. I think it's going to be something new, a good feeling from what I can see. So I think it'll go good. It just seems like maybe they're really focused on their job, or, their job consumes a lot of their life. And so they just have a lot, like maybe they've chosen work over love or money over love for a long time. But you definitely make an impact on them for sure. And thank you, Burton, for your donation, and thank you, Rachel. All right. Hey, Jason. But it looks like it'll go good. Maybe y'all will talk about what happened in the past. Thank you, Jason. You'll go after Rach. And I'm going to close the donations after that one. All right. Okay. So you want to see how the meeting with the guy your parents want you to meet will go. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name because y'all know I'm pretty bad at that. So let's see. I would say don't make any rash decisions with this person or the other one either, because the Seven of Pentacles to me is like it's going to take time to really form something solid with them. And this could also mean like if you invest into them, you'll get like a reward or some kind of give back. I think you'll find them very attractive. They do have security, money. Um, they might be a little, or have been in the past, a little reckless with the way that they talk to people. So they might say stuff that you're like, why'd you say that? But with the Star and the King of Wands, I think you'll find them really attractive, and they'll find you very attractive as well. Um, But again, it's like don't make any rash decisions, probably because you have more than one option on the table right now. So, but they look like they're very stable. I think you'll find them very attractive. And I think part of it is like, you know, that your parents agree, um, or like your parents want you to. So, like, part of you's like, mm, maybe you don't want to do it just because your parents want you to meet them, you know? You're kind of in that energy of like, we'll see, we'll see. Um, but it's almost like maybe because they're so attractive or the way that they talk, you get the feeling that, like, yeah, right, when pigs fly, will be a good match or something. Even though they are attractive and they've got their stuff together, I think you're still like looking out the window, like, I'm gonna hold off and making any decisions on it. So either that or spirit's telling you, like, just watch how they move, give it time, be patient, don't rush into anything. But all in all, it looks good to me. You'll at least find them attractive and stable. Other than that, I think that's just gonna take time. But it is like there's something about, they say things without thinking, and it might be like, it might catch you wrong, or you might feel like, why did they say that, you know? But I don't think their intentions are bad. I think they do want family, they do want marriage. They're not just dating to date. They really do want to settle down. So, but I think they also understand it takes time. So, make your decision carefully. Slightly not your type. And yes, babe, the donations are open. What's your next question, boo? Of course, you're like a great commodity. You make them look good. Oh shit, I did close the donations, but go ahead, Cece, because I told you you could. My bad. Okay, Shiva's messages. That baby's still screaming. Alright, 2 for Cece, and now I'll for sure close it. Sorry about that. I know Jean's like, make up your mind. Your time is coming, boo. Your time is coming. Right now, I think you're holding all the cards. The the power is in your hands. Like, they're sending something to you. There's something moving. This could be somebody coming back around, or your karmic justice for what you've gone through. I kind of see you sitting there looking at the decision and, like, I don't know, you know, maybe because of the past experiences or whatever. Um, but what Spirit's saying is, like, you're smarter now. You know better now. You are doing the thing, and you're very valuable to others, and you're kind of learning that. You're kind of realizing that you can not make decisions if you don't want to, because you move when spirit tells you to move. And because of that, because you're trusting that when the right thing comes, you'll just know, you know, you'll get a hit, you'll know. um you could be having some wild dreams. I don't know why I get that feeling, but in the next week or so, you could be having some wild dreams. Like, you may feel like you go to sleep, but you don't feel rested. And it's because you're getting downloads throughout the night. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe start journaling, because there are some messages here for you. Yeah, I think this is your time, boo. Like, you're empowered. You feel empowered. The way that you move is empowered. And you may be scared that history is going to repeat itself and you're going to end up disappointed. But be open to at least trying it. And I think that's why they showed me the Seven of Pentacles in both the readings before, because it's saying, like, take your time, because you're in the driver's seat now. Take what you want. It's your time to shine. It's your time to get what it is you want. It may not even be either one of these people, but something is coming towards you, and when you receive it, you're just gonna know, like, it's right. But it might take a little time for you to, really understand it, but you're on the right path. They're kind of saying, like, don't let your past, like, mess up any, future, just because you're scared to be open. All right. What is your last question, my love? Oh, I'm putting it back in the wrong deck. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't think it's necessarily about them having secrets. It's the fact they just don't know you well enough to tell you yet, maybe. Like, maybe there's some stuff you just don't know yet. Okay, what is the thing that's coming up? I keep getting this message about paying attention to what you're being told. Like, maybe it's dreams, maybe it's downloads, maybe because I feel like it's a stirring within your soul. It's something, like, is coming, but you may not believe it. But let's see what it's about. What is it about? Okay. I'm seeing that three men are coming towards you because you're standing as the Empress. And intuitively, you kind of are, like, sitting back and making the decision from your soul. Which one's going to be best for a Ten of Pentacles, right? You're kind of in the driver's seat. So that's the opportunity. The opportunity is three men. And you've told me about two. So maybe there's the third one that's coming in. One of these does lead to marriage and family and the things that you're looking for. But there is some kind of competition energy here. I think one of them's from your past with the Six of Cups. There might be two from your past, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that you let go of. Six of Cups, Death card. A new offer from somebody from the past. So that may be the first one that you asked about. The High Priestess came out twice. And it's kind of saying, like, when you know, you know. So maybe you don't know yet. But one of these people is going to be the one. And you're just going to know it. You're going to know that your soul, it feels different. It hits different, right? Like when you're around them, you feel a high. You feel that euphoria that maybe you don't feel with other people. I feel like there's a bond that's built. But also, I keep getting dreams. Like your dreams are trying to tell you something about this certain person coming. And this could be past life, I'm not sure. But I definitely feel like the opportunity is you're able to choose between 3 men, at least 3. And you're kind of sitting in the driver's seat, like almost like these. I get the image of like Cleopatra on the throne where they're just like feeding her grapes and she's kind of laid back. So they might cater to you. Let them. Let them cater to you. Because I do see you sitting pretty in love very soon. And it may feel frustrating because, you know, a lot of these men are men. At the end of the day, they're men, right? And of course, before you, that they may have a past. They may be interested in lots of women. They may, you know, but when you meet that right one, they're just not they're you're going to change them and they're going to change you as well. So, it looks good. All right. KO. Will there be a new relationship for you this year? Let's see. And thank you to everybody who's here. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Okay. So I definitely feel you've had a lot of time where you spent working on yourself. Like you've been either celibate or like just taking a break from dating in general. There could be a return of somebody because the Judgment card, 3 of Cups, kind of indicates like a return of something. That doesn't have to mean like it could be past life. I'm not sure. I just see like there was a missed opportunity in the past that's coming back around. 8 of Wands very quickly. But I do feel a period of you, you know, kind of being apart from the world. Maybe you need to get out, go somewhere different. Um, maybe go to different places that you don't normally go to. Could be a Leo because I cut the deck to the Sun and the Strength card. Or a Virgo. Leo or Virgo. 8 of Wands, definitely it's coming towards you very quickly. Yeah, you're definitely moving into a new era. Ten of Cups shows up, so I do see you being very happy with whatever's coming towards you. This could even be something you've wished for. I got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles that came back to back. So you're definitely moving into your lover girl era. And that Eight of Wands came out twice. So 10-10, you could be seeing a lot. 8-8, you could be seeing a lot as well. I'll call you when it's your turn, my love. Alright. Alright. Starry Night. And it looks beautiful, so go girl. Come back and tell me all about it, because I'm nosy. I like to know when y'all find that love. That good love. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit the microphone. It was awkward. Okay. How does he feel or think about you right now? Isn't that weird? That feeling of like, what do I say? Like your stomach drops. Aw, the lovers. Something about the eyes met and there goes. Like all the feelings came rushing back. Aww. It took him everything that he had within him not to just run up to you. Because to him, you're like that happy, safe place for him. I got a tear in my eye. He showed me the lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, the Strength card, and the King of Swords. The Six of Cups at the bottom. Like all the feelings rushed back. Like he didn't even know what to do. Like I feel like he honestly feels like he needed to say something. Or he wanted to say something. Wanted to grab you, hug you. The Star and the Chariot. Like yes, he won't. You're everything to him. I don't know why the two of you are not together. The song that came to mind was There's Always Something There to Remind Me. So it's almost like there's been a break because of his inability to let his guard down with you. Or to tell you all the feelings that he has. Because the feelings didn't go anywhere. But he's a very guarded individual. And I don't think he knows how to give. I don't think he's... It kind of feels like he was protecting you by not talking to you. Because honestly, he does care. He cares so much that it scares him. I think in the time that he hasn't talked to you, though, he's come to a place of, like, maybe healing or working on the fact that he wasn't open. Like, self-love, maybe. Maybe he thought you were too good for him. That's what he said. Like, basically, he can't give me anything or give you anything. Mr. Black Eyes, please don't right now. Don't throw stones in glass houses, my love. Yeah, I don't think he's up to giving you anything back. No, I understand. Okay, I got you, Burton. I'm sorry, love. It sucks to have people that do that, but you can't change them. Okay, so it's going to be 2 possible locations now. I would say you're more water, but the water's probably hidden. If your Venus sign is in Pisces, you're a lover. It looks like a good balance, though. But I can read to see which one is more prominent for you. But I would say because the moon is like the parts of you that you keep to yourself that are hidden. Venus is your love language. Mercury is the way that you talk. So when you talk to people, you're water. But it's all air and tropical. But let's see. Well, if I look too, it changes because I would be all Aquarius too. But I definitely feel you're more water. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a mix, honestly. Like you're logical about the way that you love, but you're also very balanced in the way that you love. Um, it's kind of saying like you're a lover, not a fighter. Like you like to create balance in your world. And I do feel that it's got a lot to do with like the way that you love. Like you're very giving. You're very kind. But I do feel there's like yeah, the Queen of Cups. I think you've had a rough go in love, so you may feel more like you would be air because of what has happened before. Like you might be more logical now than you were in the past. So I would go with the one that says you're more water, because I definitely feel like you're very intuitive. Aquariuses are too, though. But I also feel you've got the biggest heart. Like, you're a peacemaker, because you don't want to give to people what was given to you, from what I can see. But it's definitely strong water, more. It's strong water and a little bit of like pinnacle and a little bit of um, fire. But I do see a good balance. And that could be because you've been through the lessons of everything. Because I don't feel, honestly, that your chart really determines a whole lot. It's the choices that you make with your chart, you know? Like, I could say I'm a Pisces all day, but I'm not what they would consider a normal Pisces, because my rising is Leo, my Venus is Aries, my moon is in Virgo. You know, most of my chart is Virgo. So I kind of relate more to those than I do an actual Pisces. But my decor is definitely my Pisces. You know, my Pisces likes to make things pretty or whatever. But that's what I've got for you, my love. And thank you for your donation. Hopefully it helped. All right, Rach, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I got a lot of Virgo in my chart, so I have OCD. I'm kind of like a messy OCD, because the Pisces wants to be like a hot mess, and the Virgo's like, no, if you're gonna be a hot mess, you need to make a schedule for that shit, you know? And it's like, okay. Is Jeff emotionally unavailable? Is he emotionally available or unavailable? You're welcome, Boo. Thank you. Um, I kind of feel what they're saying is he's the type that wants what he wants when he wants it. Otherwise, he doesn't have time for it. Because I do feel he's got a lot going on in his life with the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. I, I, I feel like that could mean like when he wants to have sex, there he is. You know, he wants what he wants when he wants it. But I don't think it's necessarily because he's like totally shut off from the heart. I think it's more of like he does it when he's got time and he feels like doing it. And that could be a toxic trait that he has. It's like he's either like, you get in line with what I want, or whatever, you know, like. But I think it comes from like a mother wound more than anything, like an abandonment wound. Like he doesn't want to invest too much. But it's not like, the way that, because he showed me the Six of Wands twice. He likes the feeling of being loved. He likes the attention it gives him. He likes knowing that someone's there and caring for him, you know, and but he's saying like when you're not with him, it's because he's got too much going on and he just doesn't have the time. He doesn't feel like it. And that could be because he's scared to really invest into something, you know, like completely, because as much as he cares, that makes him vulnerable. So I don't know. Like he's saying I could see success in this, but I only want it when I want it because all the other time I've got too much going on for it. So it's not that it's, they're not saying his heart isn't necessarily closed off. It's just his point of view is very, very much about himself. So he's kind of selfish when it comes to things like you said, you know, he wants to have sex, he'll call you. And my thing is, if that's what you want, if you want to be a friends with benefits, right? Tell me that shit. Because we can do that if I want to, you know. Don't keep me sitting there wondering, you know, like, is this going to go somewhere? Is it not? You know, maybe you need to be for sure before doing anything with him again, you know. But that Ten of Wands for him is like he makes a lot of excuses because he does have a lot going on. But I don't know, girl. I do feel he's selfish. But thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you, my love. I've got 7 placements in Virgo. I think 7. Like, Virgo is mostly all of my chart. Alright, Jason. Does the Aries feel attraction and love towards you at this time? Let's see. The Sun. I guess that would be a yes. But they've got a lot going on. They're very protective about what they say and how they do things. They trust you for sure that you're going to be truthful and honest with them, and that may be something that they value a lot about you. It's kind of like they feel you're going to help them get out of a bad situation. You might want to listen to this song. It's Wondering Why. So maybe she's wondering why. Like she's in the middle of ending something. I have the Sun, the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck. I don't know why I felt called to do it, but... I feel like she's basing her daily happiness around you talking to her in y'all's conversations. It helps her to get out of this miserable feeling that she's feeling. But she could just be trying to run from the situation that she's in. She's keeping it shallow right now because of the pain that she's going through. You're nourishing her soul. Just give it time. It says cycles are processing. But she's very quiet about her feelings. Like, she's not upfront. It feels kind of codependent, to be honest, so I would be careful of getting caught on that. Because the way that they show me is like, you're their safe place. And that's okay. You can be people's safe place. But if they're just doing it to run from what they're scared to let go of, then just be careful. Alright, Cece, it's your turn, boo. And thank you, Jason. I appreciate you, love. Okay. That's awesome. Yay. It's okay, Rachel. I know you, girl. You're a little hothead sometimes. Why the delay? Are you going to hear good news this week? I know the boss loves you. Whoever you talk to loves you. Oh, yay, Rachel. I'm happy for you, love. Sometimes my readings don't come until later. A lot of people have said that. Like, it takes a while for them to come through. Why the delay? It's kind of saying be patient. There's something about like the money maybe you're asking for, or something that they're having to like work through in order to like offer you the position. It's like a 9-day wait or something. And it could just be like a financial thing. Like they're trying to figure it out. I definitely feel like you'll get the offer, but there's definitely something going on. There's some change that's being made. So I don't know if it's like they're not going to offer you exactly what you thought, or there's something, some sort of disappointment in regards to like what they're offering, or maybe that's the problem, is they're trying to make sure it's an offer that you'll accept and be happy about. So I would just be patient, girl. Just receive what is for you and get rid of the rest. But I do see a delay, like 5 to 9 days. That's the way I feel. Because there's something that's got to work out. There's something that's got to be like adjusted. But I don't think it has anything to do with you. Because the way that they showed me is like you're a boss. Like they love your energy. They really liked you. But there was something that had to be figured out. You were on a mission to pay, I see, I see. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good news, boo. Don't stress yourself out. Just let them figure it out. And don't settle for less either. But I do feel like they might lowball you a little bit. And thank you, free listers, for being so patient if you're still here. Once upon a time, not long ago. I was so happy to get rid of that Christmas background. Y'all don't even understand. Like, as soon as I put it up, I was like, oh, I can't stand it. Okay, will you have the money offer by next Friday? I'm gonna pull some oracles on this. Well, let me do some tarot and then oracles. Okay. Will you have the money offer by next Friday? Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So yes, it's just gonna take time. Two of Cups. Nine of Wands. Chariot. There might be some red tape or something that has to be done. But I definitely feel like you'll hear something, but then it's like, maybe it's like one of those things like hurry up and wait. Trying to figure, like, maybe you'll get it, but it's not exactly what you wanted, so then you have to renegotiate in order to get the money that you want. Wealth. Okay. Definitely money coming. Wealth and success. But prickly situation. There's something here about that. Like, it's like trying to get what you want, but you have to make it work some way, somehow, or they're gonna have to make it work. Trapped. Wealth and success are definitely coming for you. Be patient. But this is like, there's something here, like they feel trapped in maybe the money that you're asking for, and so it takes a while to get it worked out. Because I feel like it would be a great match if it all pans out that way. But there's something, they keep showing me like nines. 999. The one thing I'm gonna tell you is, if it so happens that you don't get this job, that's because, be patient, there's something perfect for you coming. Money, gold bars and stuff. Something you could put in the bank. Success, feeling free. So maybe they'll say, like, we can start you off a little less than what you're asking for and then move you up after 9 months or something like that. There's something about nines here. Like Scorpio season. Yeah. Like maybe by Scorpio season you can get more money, or that the position that you really want or the money that you really want will become available. I don't know. I just feel like there's something here that's not quite what you want, but It seems like it's a good match or an okay match. Don't settle. That's right. All right. Hello. Hello. Why does my hair do that? I hate that. Ugh. Messages from your higher self. All right, free listers. Wake up. Wake up. I'm finally to you. Listen to this song. Carry You Home by Georgia Phantom. I don't know. It's kind of like don't let your past hurt keep you from moving. Because I kind of feel you're at a crossroads. Not sure where to go, what to do. And I think maybe you're scared to step out of what you know, or you're scared to like move forward about something because there's still something unresolved in your heart. But don't let your pain keep you from like doing what you are meant to do, is kind of what it's saying. Your ego is trying to protect you by saying stay in the comfortable box. But it's time to move. It's time to go forward. It's time to embrace the beautiful things that are meant for you. And don't let the pain keep you from playing, because that's where you transmute the energy, is by keep going. And it had 5 of Swords behind it. Like you're scared. You're scared to make some kind of decision. Or maybe of letting something go, or leaving your past in the past. It's time to make that choice. It's time to make that decision. It's time to walk in that direction that you're scared of walking in. They usually say success comes after that baby step into that new life. All right, my genie. That's all you can do, babe. Just work on it. And that's good, Cece. I'm glad your long-term disability was approved. That's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, what's coming for Jeannie next? Let's see. I feel like you've been in this spot of like being very patient. Like, I'm patient, I'm healing. I know that nothing happens overnight. And whatever you've been patiently waiting for is moving in towards you. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a lot of luck and prosperity because you've been able to sit with yourself. You've been able to heal yourself. A lot of movement in the future from what I can see. Maybe Spirit is also saying make sure that you prioritize your health, you prioritize yourself when things get moving, because it looks like a lucky break is headed your way. Now, this could be a relationship, or it could be like a new house, a new car, a new job. Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. But that was 3 major arcana, so there's definitely a lot of movement towards you. So it could be more than one thing, right? I got the Lover's card. And that slow pony. Maybe somebody that has been taking a long time to get here, but they're getting there now. So whatever's been on hold is definitely speeding up for you. Alright, Diamond Girl. You take all of it, hell yeah. Like, I'm open. What's coming that you don't see coming? Okay. I feel like that painful cycle that you've been going through, the Ten of Swords, the abandonment, the heartbreak, you've been there, you've done that. It's time now that you're moving into an era of no conflict, right? Well, I mean, there might be conflict here and there, but it's like you're moving more into a peaceful space. There's also something moving towards you, but it's kind of moving at the pace you're moving. Very slow, steady. Like, this is for sure winning the race. This could be you even moving somewhere that's more of like a peaceful spot for you, a peaceful place, no drama. You could be moving with somebody else. But I definitely see an offer is moving towards you, but it's like it's going to meet you where you're at. So I'd say within the next 6 weeks, possibly 6 weeks to 6 months. But the hard part is over. That's what I keep hearing. It's like the hard part is over. Things are going to get easier. So just breathe. Just breathe. Princess. You're welcome, babe. Nana. What do you need to know now? And I love it. She's like right there. A new start in your love life. This country song goes right with this. It's kind of like when you get to where you're going, it's going to be like, when I got what I got, I don't. It's like, do you miss like the past? Do you miss what you left behind? And you're like, no, when I got what I got, I don't. I don't miss the past. So you're coming into an era of like, could be a king of wands, like a Leo. But it's like you're not going to miss any person before. Like, you might miss people now or something, but a new love life. I think the name of the song is, wait, Got What I Got. That's the name of the song. I don't miss what I had before. And the old you before belongs to the past, so I don't know, my playlist has been like complete country today, it seems like. Alright, Amber. Sometimes I'm thugging, and other times I'm like on some old school country kick. I don't know. My playlist is so weird. Now, this could have to do with love, or it can have to do with like a job offer. This to me feels like the ending of something and the beginning of something better. So, like, whatever has been lost, you're about to receive back in so much better terms than um, an opportunity is definitely headed your way. Could involve a person, a King of Cups. But this also, to me, this could be somebody that you've given up on. Like you've said, I don't want to have nothing to do with this person. And they come back with like a solid offer this time. But I don't know. Maybe the person wasn't so bad to begin with. It's just they weren't balanced enough yet. All right, I'll give me 1 second, okay? All right, sorry about that. It's about food. I don't eat on my live days until like the live is over, so I'm like starving. Oh, yay. Congratulations on your new job. I hope you love it. But that Ace of Pentacles is like right there for you. All right. What does your spiritual team want you to know right now? Okay. I feel like you've been investing into something for a while. Um, let's say you've been starting a job or starting your own business, just for an example, as you've been planning, you've been putting all the work there, but it hasn't quite hit yet. So, what it's saying is like right now, what you put in, you may not feel you're getting back like completely yet. But I feel by Aries season, something pops off. And so either you've been patiently like investing into yourself for a love or for a business, like, for example, whatever you've been putting that time as above, so below into, by I'd say like mid March, April, something's gonna happen to like show you that you didn't invest for nothing. You know what I mean? like the harvest is coming. Just stay patient. All right. Pretty in pink. You don't have an appetite? Yes, donations are closed, love. I'm sorry. A's thoughts and feelings towards you currently. Aw, 2 of Cups. I think this person operates out of fear a lot. So, as much as they feel for you, like part of them, the fact that they feel so much for you gives them the want to run. Like they want to sneak out, they want to ghost. But then it's like they don't want to do that. So it's like they're fighting against that fear right now to at least show up or try. If they're not showing up right now, it's out of fear for sure. Um, but it feels like what they show you is not what they are actually feeling. They're very deceptive in the way that they may act like, it's whatever. But inside, it's like, she's the one. So, I think in time, and like, the more that they get to know you, the more that the two of you get comfortable, the more that they will trust a little bit more, or the more that they work on themselves, they'll be more open to giving you what it is you deserve, or to actually open up and be vulnerable with their emotions. All right, Marta. It's funny you say Salvatore. I think of the Vampire Diaries. What's coming towards you from Salvatore soon? I feel like the wait is necessary, because the way that they are right this second is definitely, they're in need of healing. They're in need of, I don't know. It's kind of like just trust in divine timing, because they are going to come in with an offer. But there's something that's being worked out right now. And I don't know if that's like an end of something that they're going through, or them recognizing that they are toxic in some ways. Because I have the Temperance, the Devil, and the Fool. That's very strong energy, but it's like the wait is a necessary thing for sure. Hold on, let me respond to my daughter because she keeps texting me. And I know y'all are like, I've been waiting forever. And I'm so sorry. But I think she's sitting there trying to. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Nirvana. What is coming towards you in love? Ten of Pentacles. Everything. Home, family, love, security, happiness. It's kind of like they're already in your energy, like there's a spotlight. That's the way it feels like. There's like they see you. But there's something that may be ending in their life in order for like the two of you to come together. But I do feel like this is so much different than what you've experienced before. I think you've had a crap time with love. And I think whoever this person is, it has also had that as well. And so you two will treat each other the way that you would want to be treated yourself. And it's almost like this relationship is what like transmutes all the pain from past relationships into making this one work. You might be seeing 10-10 a lot. Could be an Aquarius, or Aquarius season could be significant. And I'm not trying to call y'all out, but like when I see it, I'm like, oh, that sucks. But I can relate. I can relate. All right, Rachel. I'll be forgetting it's a 3-day weekend. What are his plans for this 3-day weekend? I don't think they have plans yet. I think it's kind of up in the air, dependent on. It kind of looks like, if anything, maybe they were planning on seeing you, but they're not sure like where y'all are at right now. It's still kind of up in the air. They really don't have plans. Maybe they're gonna rest, or there's something that they need to like work on for their job or something. They're like, I don't know. So the plan isn't really made yet. Girl, you ain't giving him no time yet. He said he's tired. Let him rest a little bit. Let him rest. He'll call you. All right, Coco, what's your question, boo? Girl, what are you gonna do on this 3-day weekend? You're what matters, not him. Go have some fun. What is the universe trying to tell you about this Capricorn? I keep seeing his birthday. Let's see. Protect yourself? You're better than this, or they're gonna try to talk to you, but I think they're kind of giving you a warning, like they're coming, they got some stuff to say. But I feel like this person is very selfish. And so maybe spirit's like, they're not on the same level as you, but they could be warning you that you're about to like hear something from them, or protect yourself, get ready, on guard. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Alright, LT Spiritual. He can't leave you alone. Well, maybe Spirit's like, pay attention to what he says. I kind of feel like you fighting back. I think you're both on very different levels. Little bien. I only know a little bit of Spanish. I know a little bit. Mostly cuss words, but it's over when you say it's over, babe. I think you can do better, but also, you need more attention than he's willing to give you. You're welcome, Coco. All right. It's coming towards you and loves it. I don't know why my chat is like that. I definitely feel like that true love feeling, right? But I'm not sure if it's something that's an illusion or I would say, like, it may start off as friends, right? But there's this fantasy of it becoming so much more. And I have a feeling what it's saying is, like, make sure to keep your feet on the ground with this one, because it can feel like everything, you know, and it may not actually be everything. It could be, but I kind of feel like you're going to have to give it time to figure it out, because this might be a person that comes forward offering you the world, and it sounds really good and feels really good and seems really good, but there's something about, like, don't let the fantasy blind you. Like, keep your feet on the ground with this one to make sure that this is right for you or not, you know, like, or let things build up before saying, oh my gosh, this is my forever person, you know. Not that you would say that, but just saying. This is definitely a person that's going to have you in your feels. All right, Mary Jane. Andresa. What is coming towards you? Sure. Something you've never seen before. The song is I'm Getting Ready. Maybe you need to get ready, because I do feel this is something you've never seen before. And you might not know what to do with it. It's talking about the kind of blessing that's about to fall. Maybe listen to that song. Something I've never seen. Or I'm Getting Ready. That's the name. I'm Getting Ready. By Tasha Cobbs. It sounds like a worship song, like a gospel song. Saying getting ready. It's something you've never seen. Like blessings are coming. And just start saying, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to receive it. I like that. Tasha Cobbs, I think. Girl, it's okay. It's okay. General from Lima. There looks like there's something coming towards you, some kind of conversation that's coming towards you, that might, like, hurt to hear, but it's the truth. You know, one of those blunt truths? You know it's the truth, but it still hurts kind of thing. And I can't really tell you what it's about. It may be somebody, like, intentionally trying to hurt you. Or they feel hurt. Something like that. Or maybe you're going to have to hurt somebody. Like, have the conversation to say, like, this isn't what I want, you know? And so, even though it's the truth, it's still going to hurt somebody. You know, that. All right. Cherry. What can you expect in the next 15 days? The sun. Something you're going to be really happy about. Maybe it's clarity over something. But either way, I feel like you're going to feel blessed. But there's kind of a warning with it. It's like maybe you've known a certain person is just toxic AF, but there was never no clarity to tell you. Like, you've always known something about a person, but they've never admitted it. This kind of feels like you're about to get clarity over something that you felt for a long time, but there was never like proof or receipts or whatever about it. So whatever it is, you're like, finally, I asked for, maybe you've asked for clarity around a situation, and when you get it, you're like, okay, now I know what to do. So I definitely feel whatever was done in the dark is coming to light. So either way, I feel like it's going to bring you happiness to know, or to know better, whatever. All right, Stephanie. No, it isn't bad news. I don't think it's bad news at all, because I feel you happy about it. Like, internally for yourself, you feel happy. You may not like it, but maybe it's needed. Who is coming towards you in love? Could be a Sagittarius. Or something happened around last year, November, December. Maybe you haven't heard from them or something. Okay, I kind of feel there was some kind of healing being done within you, and you're moving into a place of like, you're not conflicted anymore. You know what you want in love. There's some kind of balance, but I feel like there is something coming back around that's gonna test you to see if you really want to go in this direction, or do you want to go in this direction. And I can't tell you whether one's best or not, but this kind of feels like you've moved on from something and it's circling back around to either throw you off of track of like the real love, or to confuse you and hold you on the line. Like, no, get back here, something like that. But in some sense, I feel like whatever's coming, you've wanted, like, you want this, or you feel it coming. All right, Irene. I don't even know. That song is like 10 minutes long. In regards to love, does a Pisces want to tell you something? You're welcome, love. Thank y'all for being so patient, for all my free listers that stayed. They definitely want to tell you something. And I think whatever they want to tell you, you're not expecting to hear. It might be a lot more than you even anticipated. I feel like a whole lot comes out with this conversation. King of Cups, Eight of Wands, Tower. Yeah, anytime I do anything like that, like buying stuff online or whatever, and I have to meet somebody, I take somebody with me. And I don't let them come to my house. Yeah, it looks good. Blue butterfly. Finances for February. Okay, I kind of feel like there's some kind of balancing act that needs to happen, but don't feel like so stressed out because there's a blessing on the other side of it. Be careful not to get like into that feeling of like I can never catch up. Be like I attract money. Money flows to me freely. Because there is definitely an Ace of Pentacles, something that will help you, but don't let it overtake you. Don't feel like, oh, this always happens. Be careful of the words you speak. Make sure you say, I know that it's gonna be okay, regardless of if it's a little difficult for a minute before you figure it out. Just try not to like get upset. And it's okay. I understand it's stressful to not have the money, but the money comes, right? And the more that you can just be like, I know it's coming. It'll come. It always finds a way. You just have to be very, always stay faithful. Starry Night. And Rachel, the free list is closed for today, boo. But I am back on Sunday, and I'm on Wednesday, Friday, Sundays. It'll be all right. Just breathe. The beginning of the year usually is like that, though. It's like a hump. Yeah, that's probably why she donated, because she didn't want to wait that long. All right, who's next? But you're more than welcome to come any other day. And I'm sorry I didn't see you until right now. That's the name I was missing. IG Rohans Sharma. West Coast. I don't think West Coast knew what they were getting into. If you know, you know. All right, Jean, your turn. What is the feelings and intentions for I? A lot happened. I want to know. I want to know. It's like they're trying to hide their feelings for you. Um, I feel like they want a lot more than they lead on. I have the moon, the nine of cups, and the 10 of pentacles. But it's like they're scared to say something. Two of pentacles, 8 of wands, ace of cups. And the way that I see it is like they're kind of weirded out that they feel these feelings so strongly. And so they try to hide them. I don't know what happened between y'all, but it looks like you're driving him crazy. You are driving him crazy. That's why I said it's like he's weirded out by the feelings that he has. And so like it's probably keeping him up late at night, like thinking about like what to say, how to say it, should I say it, should I not? But you seem to be everything this man wants. You don't have to do anything, you know, like it gives me the energy of like I had gone cold. Like I shut my heart off for like 10 years. And when it finally opened up and I had feelings again, I wanted to get them off of me like a dog that gets wet. I was like, get it off of me, get it off of me. And that's kind of like the way that I feel is like they're fighting against it. And I don't know why, but that's their own shit. That ain't got shit to do with you. Have a good night, Irene. Love you. Thank you for being here. Well, he likes that. I'm telling you, he's hot for teacher. You're teaching him things. You're warning him about things. And that's probably why he's trying to fight it off. Like, I can't feel this way. I did no, you know? But I hope you get everything that you want, Gene, with this man. I hope he's the one. Because we don't need to go through anymore. He needs to just get the sun to get rid of that weird moon energy. Hopefully by Sunday you'll know more. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, mods, for keeping me in line. But I hope it all works out, though. But I love you, and I will see y'all on Sunday.